So it's been a pretty busy day today for our YouTube channel as we launched another podcast featuring Brsan. And today's video, while it was recorded on Thursday, I think we're going to have it scheduled to release on Saturday. Wanted to try to work as hard as possible to have an content released nearly every day. Not going to happen, but we're going to come darn close to giving you something to watch every day. Some of it long form, some of it short form, some of it mindset, some of it sales. But whatever it is, it's going to help you do better in business. And when we help you do better, we're going to do better in business ourselves. So today's topic is igniting your why, or maybe reigniting your why, one way or the other. Here's how I see it. We all got into the business for one reason or the other. And we all typically got into the business because something else in life didn't go good. You had trouble at your job. You weren't making enough money. You couldn't get the position you wanted. The position you wanted was awful. Something was going on that you wanted better for yourself. I think very few people get into this business as the first thing they ever did. So maybe you won't quite relate to this video, and that's okay. But something went wrong in life that led you to this point. You wanted to do better, make more, have more time, control your outcome, build your business. We've all heard these bumper sticker phrases before. But I think there also comes a point in time where you need to reignite why you're here. Remind yourself for a minute, what were you doing before you got in the insurance business? How much were you making? How limited was your time? How controlled was what you did and when you did it? Where did you come from? Were you able to go out and buy things without looking at how much they cost? I know I sure wasn't. I knew I was a champion of couponing, and I knew exactly what I could do with exactly how much I could make on a bi-weekly basis. Here's the reality of it. While senior citizens say they live on a fixed income, most people with the job live on a fixed income as well. And I think sometimes the further we get from where we started, the harder it is to remember where we started. So if you're struggling right now in business, remember why you're here. If you're doing great in business, remind yourself how you got here and why you're here. What have you done to get yourself this far? And as we get close to wrapping up the year, the belief in how you got here, why you're here, will help you figure out where you want to go in 2023. Little quick tip on goal setting before we wrap up the video. As you look to lay out a lot of goals, as you look to reignite your why and push forward into a new year, don't lay out 20 different things you want to accomplish. 1, 2, maybe 3 goals, and you'll accomplish them. But if you try to accomplish a ton of goals, none of it's going to happen. Plain and simple. I remember a guy a few years ago told me he was going to qualify for three carrier trips. And of course I wanted to encourage him, but of course I had to be realistic with him and tell him, why did you just focus on one? One free trip for you and your family is going to be pretty amazing as it is, and one trip is hard enough to get. Trying to qualify for 3 trips, guess what happened? It didn't happen. He didn't qualify for any trips because he was focusing on way too many things. As you reignite your why, find it and push forward this weekend. Keep in mind where you are, how you got here, and where you want to go next. Thanks for watching. Like the video, comment below if you can relate to what we're talking about, and subscribe if you haven't already.